So, you want it to sound like this, right? Really good?
Look at these moments. All of these stories, secrets, revelations from every corner of the world. Every video a chance to walk in someone else's shoes. A reminder of how amazingly generous people are, how hilariously funny, and how heartbreakingly vulnerable humans can be.
Thank you guys so much for being here for me.
This is the rawest, purest, most unfiltered portrait of who we are as people. A celebration of what humans can do. Proof of our potential, a motor for our progress.
We only get one chance at life, and you're always going to be happy if you're going to be real with yourself.
This is what happens when you give everyone a voice, a chance to be heard, and a stage to be seen.
Julius Yago, they call him the YouTube man.
Whatever your thing is, well, here it can become the next big thing. That person who thought they were no one, they can become someone. That voice that thought it didn't matter, well, it can start a movement. Even when you feel all alone in the world, it's here you can find someone just like you.
Days like this is why I started, because otherwise I would just be doing this alone. This is what family's about right here.
That's the power of YouTube. That's the power of you. All of you.
Good Mythical VidCon! Today we are going to find out what is new with YouTube.
Hey everybody, we are Rhett and Link, and we have been doing this YouTube thing for over a decade now. And we have learned a thing or two about the people who watch YouTube videos based on the comments.
Right, some people who comment on videos are not the most thoughtful. We took 5 minutes and we looked on our own videos and found the following comments. Are you guys one of the Blue Man groups?
Is it illegal to name a dog after a movie?
Actually, don't know the answer.
I don't know the answer to that.
Here's one. Do video of turtle.
Okay, so based on that alone, you can come to some conclusions about the kinds of people that watch YouTube videos. Now, maybe there are some of you here today with us that would make comments like this. Not you, the person next to you.
Sure.
Don't look at them. Don't make it awkward.
Right.
But because you might be here, we think it is incredibly important that we are very clear about what is going to happen today so everybody can be on the same page, okay? So we are Rhett and Link. We have a show on YouTube called Good Mythical Morning.
This is not that show. It may look like the show, but this is just a set built to look like the show. This is VidCon. VidCon stands for video conference. Not like a video conference call, but a conference about online video.
Right, and today we're going to be talking to people from YouTube about YouTube. YouTube is a website where anyone at all can upload a video. As a result, the majority of videos are not worth watching. However, some of them are.
Some of them are. Right now, this presentation is being live streamed on YouTube, by YouTube, on YouTube's YouTube channel.
That's too complicated. We should back off on that. Just forget he said that.
Yeah,
we're not going to go there. Just think about what's happening here and now. Don't think about the live stream.
Yes.
The internet is a series of tubes. We have in front of us a series of tubes, good tubes and bad tubes. We are going to be asking each one of our guests today a trivia question about YouTube, and if they get the question wrong, they have to drink, along with us, from the bad tube.
Yes. What we have found is that in order to keep people watching, you got to eat nasty stuff. It has to be this way.
Yeah.
It's time for iTube, YouTube, we all tube for YouTube challenge. We also realize you got to put challenge in the title because if you call something a challenge, you get 10% more clicks.
Right. We're also going to be using very painfully forced segues to introduce every one of our guests today. We have written them ahead of time. For those of you that don't know, YouTube is owned by Google. And while we're on the subject of Google, did you know Google was actually inspired by the number Google, which is a 1 followed by 100 zeros, whereas the number 1 is 100 zeros followed by 1, or simply just 1.
Speaking of the number 1, Rhett, did you know that the song Mysterious Ways is followed by 1 on the U2 album Achtung Baby? Which makes me think of U2 guitarist The Edge. And The Edge reminds me of Edge of Tomorrow, a really great movie starring Emily Blunt. And if I may be blunt, I'm extremely excited to introduce the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki.
Let's welcome out Susan!
She's coming. I've seen her already. She's here. There she is.
Welcome, Susan. Welcome to VidCon.
All right, I'm excited to be here.
Take a seat in the director's chair.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, so right off the bat, how's this whole YouTube thing going? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I mean, look at this amazing crowd here. Look at all the people at VidCon. Everything at YouTube has been great. We announced last year that we crossed 1 billion hours watched every single day, which is
true, though.
a huge amount of videos.
Is it true?
Great videos. It is true.
It's not a lie, it's true.
Very true. And we're also really excited to announce a new statistic, which is that we have 1.5 billion logged in users coming to YouTube every month.
Whoa.
And those are just the logged in users. There are more that are not logged in.
Right. That's people who actually have an account and are coming back. 1.5 billion with a B.
With a B.
That's a lot, Link. That's
billion,
less than
1.5 billion. So we've been really excited about that. And actually, we looked at our users and we found that...
Wait, Susan, wait. There's like a piece of ticker tape just was coming down and it was about to hit you on the head.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, I got it.
We got to protect the CEO of YouTube.
All the time.
I wasn't going to mention it because I knew it was going to clear your head, but...
Okay, well...
It's like Plinko. I thought at the last second it was going to come over and knock her silly.
You know what this means? It means that there's some sort of confetti celebration that's going to happen this week.
Yeah.
We just got a little peek.
I'm glad I survived the ticker tape.
If you eat that, this will get more views.
I'll let you guys do that later.
I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Save that for later.
That's okay. Well, just a few more metrics. So we looked at our users, and they are watching over an hour a day on mobile, over 60 minutes, which is also great for us to see. But when we compare that to TV, people in some countries watch, like the US, up to 4 hours a day. So we think like there's lots of room to get people to watch even more YouTube. And speaking of TV is actually our fastest growing screen. So we're seeing 90% year-on-year growth on our TV screen. It's right there, just click it like any channel, and our users are loving it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So in terms of,
Yeah.
you got some claps for that.
Good, good.
I jumped in on it.
They liked it over there.
Over there.
What about over here?
They were like, eh. Okay.
All right, good.
It's turning into a pep rally.
Yeah.
I could diminish the perceived quality
We're going
of
to
YouTube.
quit calling out sections. That was just going to get old real fast. Last time that's going to happen.
What about you guys? No.
No.
Sorry, guys. What, in terms of growth, I mean, are you just going to coast at this point? It's an option.
Yeah, well, no, it's not an option. It's not an option.
Okay.
No, we're working hard, growing. We're always thinking about how we can make YouTube better, how we can innovate, take advantage of the latest technology. So we are right now, actually, we look at both our app, mobile app, and desktop. We're actually making some redesigns on both of them. And we're really excited that in our mobile app, we're making some changes to be able to automatically adjust whatever format was uploaded. So whether it's vertical video or square videos, they're automatically going to adjust to show on your screen the way that you would expect them to. And we actually have a video to show you what it looks like. So let's play that video.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah.
That's the
It's going to look like this.
It's going to be a video.
This is what it's going to look like.
You're going to show us a video about how the video player works,
That's
which is
right.
so confusing.
Well, actually, I'm showing you an image of how the video player is going to work. It's not moving.
Maybe
So
if I do
no,
my
it is not going to look like this. It is going to look really good, and it's going to come up when it's ready. But we're also working, so we'll just wait until the magical gods make it work.
Interrupts us.
But we're also working on a desktop design, and you can go to youtube.com/new and try it out now. It's a fresh, clean redesign of our desktop experience. And we also have this dark-themed look that's been really popular with the early users have been trying. No, it's not red. It's not blood. We'll work on that for you.
It's not sinister or evil.
No, it's more cinematic.
Cinematic.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
But you call it dark mode. I mean, that's what it's called.
Well, it doesn't have any blood. Just to be really clear, it's for viewing videos. And we also have we have a sharing feature. So we know people see videos like yours that they love and they want to share it with their friends. And we don't want them to have to copy and paste and make that kind of cumbersome.
Right. Yeah.
So we've introduced a native sharing feature for people to share videos within YouTube. So when their friends come back to YouTube, they can see it or they can get a notification. We rolled it out to a small set of users, and we rolled it out in Canada. And now we're going to be rolling it out to all of Latin America and the US. So that should be coming soon in a few weeks, and we're really excited about that.
Now, what about live video? I know that's important, and keep in mind that this is being live streamed, so it can get awkward depending on the answer.
Well, live, I mean, we've been excited about live because we feel like it's a way of making the experience more interactive. Like anyone can just pick up their phone, or you guys can pick up your phone, right? Connect with your fans instantly and quickly. YouTube's been in live since 2012, but in the last year, we've seen a 4x increase in live, which we've been really happy with. And we've been seeing people using it in really innovative ways, like Katy Perry just did this 96-hour live stream where you could see everything she was doing. She
everything?
Yes.
I didn't watch it. I missed that memo.
Yes. Well, it's on YouTube. You can go watch it like right afterwards. All 96 hours or highlights. But yes, you can see pretty much everything. And she had like a therapy session. She had a lot of things happen in that period of time. So. Actually, we announced mobile live streaming at VidCon last year, and for a few creators, and we keep making it more and more available. It was available to all subscribers who had over 1,000 subscribers, to all creators who had over 1,000 subscribers, but we just made it available to all creators who have 100 subscribers. So that should work for all of our creators starting today and enable them to chat with their fans. So
my grandma has 99 YouTube accounts. So I've been
holding out, man. I've been holding out.
Anybody who wants to hit that threshold quickly, just call my nana.
Okay, what about VR?
VR.
Some exciting stuff happening.
Yeah, we love VR. We think it's really immersive format. It's just been, and both live and VR are a way of making YouTube not just this one-way communication, but a two-way discussion, right? And so with VR, the challenge has been that it's more expensive, it's harder to produce. So we're introducing a new format that we've been working on with the Daydream team that we're super excited about, called VR 180. And this new format enables you to just capture what's in front of you, just the 180, so it's actually easier in terms of preparing the space. It also is a lot cheaper to purchase the cameras. So while the VR cameras traditionally were pretty expensive, these are just a couple hundred. And we're working with some manufacturers like LG, Yi, and Lenovo. It's a great way for you to, have you guys tried it?
We haven't.
We have not, but you just sold
All
me
right,
and
we're
my
gonna
grandma.
get you. You and your grandma. We want to see your grandma.
All 180 degrees of her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think she's got another 182.
Well, prove it.
Well, I've met her. She's 360 degrees. I hugged her one time.
So we want to make VR accessible to everyone, like your grandmother, to all creators out there. Make it easy to do, inexpensive. So yes, we're looking forward to seeing you and your grandmother.
And we do have a video about that, do we not?
Yes,
there is
we do
a video
have a video.
about that.
So let's see. Let's hold our breath and see if the video plays. I have no idea if it's going to play, since the last one didn't play. Oh wow, it did. Okay.
Was that your grandma? The one with the headset on?
Yep.
She's done something different with her hair.
Yep. She's on the verge of, she's on the cusp of fashion.
She's not giving up. She's going strong to the end, man.
What do you mean the end?
I mean, well, at some point.
Well, let's talk about YouTube TV.
Yes, you just launched YouTube TV pretty recently.
Yeah, we launched YouTube TV. We saw that our users, they love seeing so many different types of content on YouTube, including TV content. Sports highlights, news, late night shows, Ellen. I mean, there are many, many shows that from TV were doing really well on YouTube. So we thought, why don't we take all the great features that YouTube has, the on-demand, the search, the recommendations, and let's make it available to TV content. And so we've been working with TV creators, and we launched it earlier this year. We have over almost 50 channels that are part of our service. And we have a cloud DVR that has unlimited storage. We have great search, recommendations. It's 6 accounts for $35 a month. There's 1 month free. And when we initially launched, it was only in 5 markets. And we just expanded it to 10 markets. And those are Dallas, Fort Worth, Washington, D.C., Houston, Atlanta, Phoenix, Detroit, St. Paul, Minneapolis, Miami, Orlando, and Charlotte. So we're super excited about that.
We've got people in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they can now have YouTube TV.
All right.
They shall.
Good. We're excited.
All right. Let's say that you have an amazing YouTube Red original series. And let's just say it's called Rhett Link's Buddy System.
Yeah.
Would you be able to see that if you had YouTube TV?
Yes, you would.
Good.
So all of the originals that YouTube has been producing, and we've produced almost 40 of them since we first started. It's been a little more than a year. Are available on our Red service, but are also available on YouTube TV. So yes, Buddy System is going to be available, and we're thrilled about another season.
Yes.
It's going to be very exciting, so we're super excited about that. And in general, we've been excited about the originals we've been producing. It's been a little over a year, but we saw, for example, Gigi Gorgeous's documentary was premiered at Sundance, which we were really pleased with. It got great reviews, and we're working on a new show coming soon, Step Up, which is going to be probably the biggest original series that we've done so far. It's a 10-episode drama. It takes place in a performing arts school, and it's being produced by Channing and Jenna Dewan Tatum, who starred in the original movie. So we're super excited about this.
Yeah. You say Tatum, I say Tatum.
Tatum.
I'm sure we're both wrong.
Yes.
Yeah,
no.
right. He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
He don't care.
I met him. I met him one time.
You just said I netted him.
I netted him,
You
and then
netted
that's how
Tatum?
yeah, that's how I hugged him. I netted him first.
You
Well,
can't say his name.
Well, that happens with my
I'm not
last
gonna
name.
try.
Can you guys say my last name?
I said it really fast when you
Let's
came
see.
out.
We have a phonetic pronunciation written right here. Wojcicki.
Okay, let's see.
Wojcicki. Without that, we would be helpless. Well, Susan, thanks for spending some time with us. But before you go, we would like you to answer a trivia question, and potentially drink something from one of these tubes.
How much do you know about YouTube?
I know a lot, but actually, I have a question for you before you guys ask me a question.
Okay.
So,
Stalling, but that's okay.
I am stalling because I have no idea what's in these. I see some scary
it's good.
things
A lot of
here.
good stuff. A lot of good stuff.
We're also doing these free ad-supported shows, and Good Mythical Morning, the one that we're on right now.
What kind of? Don't confuse them again.
It's going to be one of them.
Yes.
And you guys are in great company. We're doing it with Kevin Hart and Ellen and Ryan Seacrest and Slow-Mo and Slow-Mo guys and Demi Lovato. All are going to be producing shows that are going to be free on YouTube. And but I just want to know from you guys, like, how is Good Mythical Morning? Like, how is that going to become an even bigger, more ambitious production than it already is? Like, how's that going to happen?
First of all, we should have this desk is slightly bigger than our desk, and I've been enjoying being a couple inches away from you.
Well, me too.
So
I think this is one way we're going to do that.
The desk is going to get wider, Susan.
That's pretty much it.
Is that what you were
all
hoping?
right.
Wider desk. Thanks for all the resources. No, so we've been doing the show for a number of years, and now in partnership with YouTube, we are able to take Good Mythical Morning to a whole new level. And basically, the way to answer that in a way that won't get fans nervous, because fans, which I think I've isolated, the fans are on this side of the room. And fans tend to get very nervous when you talk about change and when you talk about partnerships with corporations like YouTube. And so, just to let you know, Good Mythical Morning will still be free, okay? It's still going to be ad-supported. That's what the YouTube original program is that it's ad-supported YouTube like you've always enjoyed it, and then you've got, separate from that, YouTube Red, which is the subscription service. But the way we're going to make it bigger and better is essentially more of the same. So right now you enjoy one...
Each day more of it.
Yeah, you kind of enjoy one segment from us a day, like Will It, or a game, or whatever. We're going to be doing more of a show experience that is comprised of multiple things that we're going to bring every single day. So you're going to get more Good Mythical Morning every single day, every day of the week, multiple segments. That's the big thing that's coming this fall.
And if you're one of the people that doesn't like our show currently, you will start to like it.
Yeah. Wider desk, don't forget that.
Our desk is wider. Right,
yeah,
Susan?
so we're very excited about what the fall will hold. Now we got to get to these tubes, though.
All right. I was trying to stall, but
So this
it
is
didn't
your
work very
YouTube
well.
trivia question.
Yeah. In the video with 39 views entitled Toys, Pigeon, Candy Surprise, Gifts, Candy Surprise, Toys for Kids, dash, what's inside a fidget cube? What is actually inside of the fidget cube?
A, there are no multiple choice.
Yeah. It's just an answer.
Grease.
Grease? Okay, let's watch the video and see if she's right.
There was no fidget cube in that video. Welcome to clickbait, Susan.
Okay.
So you got it wrong.
Okay, hold on, Susan. We're going to do this with you. You don't have to do this alone. We are going to drink grass
Now,
juice.
hold on. First, you got to put your finger on it, and it's settled. So you got to shake it up.
Yeah.
This is just like grass clipping juice or something. All right. Ready?
Yeah, what, is this like a...
Dink it.
Dink it.
Like a...
And
Cheers.
Sink it. She did it, ladies and gentlemen.
thank you, Susan.
All right,
Susan
thank you
Dubs.
guys. Thank you so much. Best of luck.
Thank you.
There she goes. Hey, Rhett, what time is it?
1:49.
Oh, Rhett, you're tall, and you just told me what time it was. Do you know what else is tall and tells time? Big Ben.
Link, when you said Big Ben, that made me think of a big guy named Ben who is the head of unscripted programming for YouTube Originals. and he's here today. Let's bring him out and see how big he is. Everybody, Ben Morales.
There he is. He's running. Boom.
Boom.
He's pretty big.
I am pretty big. You got me by an inch.
Yeah, that's true.
6'5"? What did you say?
6'5".
Yeah, we don't have to get into that.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, let's start with your trivia question. Fill in the blank.
Yes.
There's an awesome YouTube video called Dan Getting Hit in the Face with a Door Slammed Open by a Blank. What slammed Dan in the face?
Oh, we're going right into the stuff?
Right into it.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, no. Okay.
What
all right.
slams Dan in the face?
Rhett.
He thinks this is one of our videos.
That's a possibility. Anything's possible. Let's roll the video and see if Ben's correct.
Gusta dinosaurs.
Nope.
Just a dinosaur. That's not me. That's not me, Ben. Nice try. Let's drink some cheese juice.
So this
For
is
real?
This is Gorgonzola cheese juice.
Oh.
gonna be nasty.
Come on, I love this stuff.
Oh. Dink it.
That could have been you with the mask on.
I'm a lot bigger than that. Just like you, Ben. We're both big men.
Susan got grass juice. They sell that at the health food store.
Yeah, man. She's the CEO, man.
She's got
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Do it.
Oh my God, the whole thing.
Oh, mine's not even coming out.
Oh, it's real thick. Oh.
Oh.
I got
mine's not coming out either.
You're gonna have to stick your tongue in there, boys. I'm gonna turn to do that.
Wait, yours came out?
You can watch me.
I should shake it up.
Oh my God.
Put your thumb on it, because mine went all over the...
I was really excited to be on your show. Then I found out before I came out, this doesn't even count as the show. It's like the VidCon version.
Yeah, this isn't the show.
But I'm still...
Doing it.
Oh, I'm not coming out.
No, really get it going.
Shake it up.
You gotta have this. It's all in the
This
wrist. There, you gotta break the seal.
Oh my gosh.
There's like a hard gelatinous seal of it.
Oh.
Oh, it's gross.
Yeah, drink two, because Stevie brought that one out.
Our safari guide,
I don't need another,
ladies and
whatever.
gentlemen. Stevie Levine.
I put 2 down.
I'm licking cheese off everything now.
Stevie was back there hiding in the bushes.
Oh, it's really blue. That's gross.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome.
Why don't we flip the script? Do you have a question for us?
I feel nauseous. Do you guys?
I enjoyed that.
This is how we make money.
Okay, fair enough.
We're not getting paid for this, but typically...
Rapid fire. How many VidCons have you been to?
Every one. Just the first one, except last year.
Oh, because you were taping Buddy System.
We were making Buddy System.
That's our fault. Yeah.
But this year we were like, we're going to do both. So as soon as this wraps, Link's car is right outside that door, and we're going to set. We're actually supposed to be there at 3 o'clock. I don't think that's going to happen.
We'll keep it moving. All right.
Yeah.
Favorite memory in your 10+ years on YouTube? You guys have known each other since you're what, 5?
6.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think you were 5, I was 6.
All right.
Favorite memory?
Yeah.
That's a second ago when Stevie brought that thing out, and you had to drink another one.
That was your all-time favorite memory since you've been friends.
That was the peak for me.
Awesome.
Oh, man. I don't know. That's a tough one.
That is a little deep.
We told you what questions we were asking you before.
That's not true. These are going to be curveballs. If you ask me about what originals I'm excited about, I'm just going to have to come up with something.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not ready for that.
Well, first of all,
That is a good question.
Give
We
us
should ask that.
Give us an update first, though, because we're like 18 months or a little bit more into the whole YouTube Originals thing.
Yeah.
So you know all about that. So tell us what we need to know.
Okay, YouTube Red Originals. I'm very excited. We have 37 shows out. We have over 250 million views on those shows. And yeah, I like to think of YouTube as the biggest collection of creativity and talent there's ever been. And I think the YouTube Red shows that we put out reflect that. We have shows like Susan mentioned, Gigi Gorgeous documentary, which premiered at Sundance. Did a movie called The Thinning with Logan Paul. We did a Christmas special with Liza Koshy called Jingle Ballin'. Yeah, Liza Koshy fans? Yeah, hey guys. We did a series with Vsauce called Minefield with Michael Stevens. Vsauce fans?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. No, we're really, really excited about those first 37 shows. And, you know, we have a lot in development for the rest of this year, for 2018. And we feel like on YouTube Red, you get to see projects from your favorite YouTube creators and some people that aren't YouTube creators that are ambitious and different from anything you can find on YouTube right now.
Yeah, well, we're excited that we can be a part of it because, you know, we talk all the time about how Buddy System is the kind of content that we wanted to create since we wrote a screenplay together when we were kids.
Yep.
And being able to do story-based content that you guys are financing, and we can make it in the way that we want to make so that our audience will enjoy it. So
yeah,
we know
it was a great show. I loved it. Yeah, the music video in every show or every episode. Yeah. And it was really funny. I liked it.
Season 2 is, again, in the same way that GMM is expanding, Season 2 of Buddy System is now, it's a half-hour comedy now, so it's not just
up from 14 minutes.
Right, it's not just the webisode length, and it's even weirder than Season 1.
Yep.
So, I'm still in it.
Yeah, Link made it back for Season 2.
Yeah. A lot of people coming back.
Spoiler.
So, are there any other new shows that you're excited about, or are we just going to see that in a trailer that we're about to watch?
Let me talk about them, because I am very excited about them. Okay, some of the new shows in the works. We have a show called Lace Up. It's a sneaker design competition hosted by sWooZie. I think he's going to be out here in a little bit.
Right.
We have a show called Lifeline. I think that's a good example of what sometimes YouTube originals can do really well. Lifeline is from the Corridor Digital channel, awesome channel. It is executive produced by Studio 71, as well as executive produced by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And
I know him.
You've heard of him. And so he's in the episode, and he's, you know, also he has his own YouTube channel. So we're trying to do those kind of things where it's like, you've got a great YouTube channel. Sometimes we're pairing them up with some of the best of Hollywood. And then you've also got people like The Rock, who I think recognize that, you know, a lot of his fans are on YouTube. And that's true, I think, for a lot of the shows that Susan was talking about also, like Demi Lovato has 20 million subscribers, and Kevin Hart, you know, people all around the world can find him on YouTube. So we're doing a lot of shows with YouTube creators, and then we're also doing a lot of shows with people who maybe didn't, you know, start their careers on YouTube, but certainly have a fan base here. And I think you'll see that reflected in the next wave of shows that we're putting out.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for taking some time to talk with us. And
thanks
today
for having
we're
me.
going to get a little sneak peek of some of the new YouTube originals.
Can I help you?
I'm your new partner.
What's going on?
Oh, no, don't look at the camera. It just breaks the vibe of the show. Just stay with me. Stay in the moment.
Get ready, VidCon. I'm here. YouTube Red Originals has the dopest new shows.
Don't that feel real funky, y'all?
I'm ready to get my vengeance.
What the hell is going on here?
The magic is real.
If this is too much for you, we can just put a pin in it.
That would be great, right? Or would it?
Bad day for a dirt nap.
Hey, don't take a selfie with a dead body.
Freeze! I'm so excited to be here.
We're watching people play video games for a grand prize.
Yeah!
If you love sneakers, this is what you need to watch.
Jumping forward in time saves lives.
Fixed position, jump.
This season?
It's amazing.
We at Good Mythical Morning are big fans of mythical creatures, like the centaur, for example. Centaur is a horseman. You know what's better than one horseman? 4 horsemen.
That reminds me of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yep.
But do you know what's an even better foursome? The YouTube Red series Foursome. Please welcome YouTuber and star of Foursome, JennXPenn.
Yeah!
Oh, she brings her own too.
What? This is against the rules.
Stevie didn't think you guys got enough of a punishment in the last minute.
Oh, what is this?
It's a surprise.
I know what this is. This is pork brain.
It is.
All right, so
look, it wasn't my idea. I'm just the messenger here.
I'm putting it down there.
All right, so
we'll talk with Stevie later. Jen, thanks for joining us at VidCon. Excited about your new show, but before we talk about that, you are going to have to answer a trivia question and hopefully get it wrong.
Thanks for the support, guys.
In the classic video, Cat knocks over blank, which has been roughly viewed 200 times.
Definitely.
What does the cat knock over?
Cat knocks over... the first thing that comes to my head is keyboard, because I think of keyboard cat.
Yeah.
How am I...
It's a big cat knocking over a keyboard. let's see if you're right.
Let's see. How do I see? Oh, it's down there.
That's it.
It was a Smurf.
That's all it is. It was a Smurf. not a keyboard.
Not even close.
Didn't even have to
What's the
expend many
punishment?
calories.
We're going to drink eel juice.
Oh my God.
There's a pattern here.
Unless you want the pork brain.
No, you guys can have that one.
I don't want it.
I don't want the eel juice or the pork brain. Put your thumb. Well, does this one need to be shook? I'm so shook.
I have no idea
That's what the
this
internet
is gonna
says.
taste like.
No, well, sure. Let's shake it a little bit.
Let's get shook. I don't think that's how they say it.
Ew, it's
Okay.
like purple. Do you see that?
It's purple eel.
Dink it and sink it. No, the whole thing. A little bit
No.
more. Oh, you're having a hard time?
Oh my God. Do you guys want to finish this for me?
That's
This
all
is
you're
the
gonna
most
do?
disgusting thing
Yeah.
I've ever tasted.
We shouldn't have done that to you.
Very cat
We shouldn't have
foody.
done-
Yeah,
shouldn't
that
have done
was not.
Yeah.
You
Let's
have
just
water,
forget that ever
or-
happened.
Our breath's gonna be good after this.
gracious.
Tell us about the next season of Foursome.
Oh my God, you guys. We're currently in production for season 3 of Foursome, and this season is, I'm not just saying this, gonna be better than the rest. We're leaving the school this season. Spoiler. The gang scores tickets for a winter break trip, and we're going somewhere pretty cool this season.
Pretty cool as in cold?
It's actually hot, but it's a cool place.
Cool as in hot. Are we supposed to figure this out?
It's not a real place.
It's not a real place. So Foursome is a scripted show. It's not a reality
Correct.
show.
It's a fake show.
Took me
familiar with
3 seasons to figure,
that out.
Now,
I knew
okay,
that.
so what's different about your character? I mean, third season, you got to find something new. You got to develop, right?
Yeah. Well, Andy goes through huge character development throughout all 3 seasons, and this season we've been talking about it a lot on set. She's like changed a lot, but I can't spoil it for you guys. She has a kind of self-discovery.
Self-discovery.
Yeah, I mean, she's been obsessing over boys for the past 2 seasons. We'll have to see what happens this season. You know?
Oh, whoa.
Well,
okay.
like maybe she's, I don't know.
I see where this is going.
You're
I
tuning
don't know
in
if
now, aren't you?
I feel like this is hinting at something that I'm not meaning it to hint at.
I took it a certain way.
Well, she's basically here on the island with her friends, and the drama follows with them. But I don't know. The support of her friends really helps her get through some crazy stuff this season.
So, how is the high school you actually compared to Andy? I mean, how close to the real you is this character?
We're pretty different, actually. I'd say the main similarity between me and my character is my character has a really close-knit group of friends, and I had a really close-knit group of friends in high school as well. But she's pretty awkward. I don't know how much.
More awkward than you were.
Yeah, more awkward than I am currently.
Now,
I'm not saying anything right now to try to make this awkward. I'm just testing it
Well,
out.
because this isn't the character. This is Jen.
Why no?
She's not in character right now,
I was
so it's
seeing
not
if
going to
she
get
would-
awkward.
I was seeing, yeah, it's not going to get awkward.
Right. It's
not-
I mean, it's impossible for anything up here to get awkward at all. It's
Right.
been demonstrated for the past 40 minutes.
But if her character was up here, it'd be really awkward right now.
Yeah.
But it's not awkward at all.
Do you have any advice,
Advice.
in character or not in character,
Okay.
for the high schoolers? Any high schoolers with us today?
Who's in high school? I can't even see, but I'm gonna assume some of you are. My advice for high school is, I know there's a lot of drama in high school sometimes, you know. But truth is, I think you guys should just focus on school completely, because as soon as you leave, that's all that really matters is what you learned. If you don't want to talk to anyone, you never have to talk to them again, and that's pretty much my advice. Because sometimes high school can suck.
Cold.
Yeah.
Actually learn something.
Yeah, actually learn something.
I like that.
Okay, Jen, thanks for spending some time with us, and
Yeah.
congratulations on season 3 of Foursome.
Thanks, guys.
Take
Thanks for having me.
take another eel juice with you if you want.
Why don't you guys take
You
those?
can take the pork brains back with you if you want.
We'll keep thinking
Or we'll
about
keep
it.
them, and we'll drink it later.
Okay.
When you go
I'll
around
be
that,
watching backstage.
we'll drink
when
it
you
when
guys
you
drink
go
that.
around the corner.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jen.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, Rhett, do you know what VidCon's missing? A kissing booth, like the one in the Peanuts comics.
Yeah.
Did you know Peanuts creator Charles Schulz was born in St. Paul, Minnesota? And you know what else was born in St. Paul? The Duesenberg Auto Company.
Speaking of the Duesenberg Auto Company, did you know that's where the phrase, "it's a doozy" comes from? And you know what rhymes with doozy? Our next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, sWooZie.
sWooZie. Yeah, stay over there.
That's why we put that there.
Sit over there.
That's why we did that, so you would lay like that on it.
How you guys doing? Okay, hold on. This is VidCon. I said, how you guys doing? Get hype. Better. Much better.
Now, stay over there for the question, and then come over here for the answer.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. You look so perfect over there.
You got the pillow with me and everything, bro. Okay. So how you guys been? Catch me up on life. How are the kids and all that fun stuff?
We're going to get you to drink something gross.
It's really getting
You're going to make me drink something gross?
Yeah. The kids are good.
Did you save the worst for me?
If you get this question wrong.
I'm going to get it right.
In the video, Loma Jane's magical magic trick, a girl holds up a cardboard cereal box at a talent show and says that it is just an ordinary cereal box. She says there is only one special thing about it. What is that special thing?
You can do this.
Can I phone a friend? Can I ask my...
No lifelines.
You have to get it wrong.
The special thing about this box is there's a toy in it.
Is there a toy in it? Let's watch the video.
There is only one special thing about it, and that's that there's a little silkworm named Suki, and she's Japanese. She doesn't understand English very well. She makes scarves really fast.
I thought you were going to get that.
Yeah.
I didn't even... Was she speaking English?
Yeah.
She said it contains a little silkworm named Suki.
That's a toy?
She is Japanese and doesn't understand English very well. She makes scarves really fast.
Come on over.
What are you guys going to have me drink?
We've got glue.
That's like not even safe, is it?
No, this is, we've done this 10 or so times on the show. You can drink glue.
Really, it helps keep everything intact.
Lots of children do it.
All right.
There's hair in this.
All right, plus hair.
Okay, switch it.
No.
Okay. You want it?
You're smart. You see, he's smiling like, you're excited about this.
Yeah, man, when we do this, we can feel the views coming in. All right, dink it. It's watered down a little for your tasting pleasure.
Woo. Really gets hung up in the back of the throat, doesn't it? I don't think he drank it.
It's still in there. Let me see your tube.
I saw it. It's on the floor, man. He did it. Congratulations, man. Thanks for being a great sport. Okay, sWooZie.
Yes.
Now,
yes. Delicious.
First of all, you're always so well dressed.
Thanks, man.
It's like you make good decisions.
I use you as my fashion inspiration.
And you always make really good decisions about your shoes, so it is very
Can we get a
appropriate
type
that you've
on
got
these?
a show about shoe wear.
I
is that what they call it, shoe wear?
Yeah, you can call it shoe wear. I am addicted to shoes, and I was really nervous when they first brought this opportunity to me because I had to like hold it down. And then being on this show, like it's out of control. I've been buying shoes like every other day.
So it's called Lace Up the Ultimate Sneaker Challenge. So this is like it's a competition. Like what's going on in the?
It's Project Runway meets the sneakerhead world. So we have 4 teams of 3, and these kids are all deep in designing. So when you look at a shoe, you guys are all wearing shoes. We all wear shoes. We all love shoes. But every decision that goes into it, every shoe even has a story. That's something that designers do just to add to the whole ambiance of it. But yeah, like when you look at it, it's like when you have some Jordans or you have some Adidas, there's every decision that goes into it, there's a story behind it as well. So the show really goes into all of it. It's insane how much goes into like just the creation of a shoe.
But, I mean, it is a competition, so is there like a dramatic aspect to this thing? Like, is there crying?
You're executed if your shoe does not make it each week.
That's cool.
You die. The stakes are high on this show.
Something tells me that they wouldn't green like that.
No, they don't execute you. No, they chop off limbs.
But I did hear there was some...
I just asked if people cried, like if there was emotions involved.
But I heard
no, there was a little
drama.
bit of crying. There was a little bit of drama too, because I mean, it's like, people take it personally. If you make something and people are like, yo, this sucks, like, take it personally. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but some unexpected stuff happens the first week, and I even was like, okay, well, this is not going to go down. I left that night, came back the next day, and they were like, it happened. I can't say anything right now, but the episode is hopefully coming soon, and you guys will see.
Did you try the, I was told that you tried on the Back to the Future shoes?
Accurate.
Wow. How did you get to do that?
I own them.
How did you get to do that?
Well, I'm a huge Back to the Future fan, and I was just shoe shopping one day, and because they had auction, they only made 1,500 of these shoes.
Yeah, this is like last year, right?
A few years ago, yeah. And
okay,
my YouTube money hadn't kicked in yet, so it's kind of like I'm just watching these auctions every day on eBay, like, oh my God, I can't afford these. And the cheapest they went for was $3,000 on the auction. The most they went for was $30,000 on this auction. So it's like literally killing me every day watching. They only sold them for 30 days. So people flip them in the sneaker community. That's a big thing. They buy shoes, they hold them. When they're no longer available, they resell them.
Yeah.
We call it flipping. And I went into a shoe store, and I went to buy some Jordans. And as I was about to swipe my card, I saw this little glimmer in a window behind like layers of glass. And I was like, check out over there. And oh, Back to the Future shoes. I'm like, bring them out, please. And at the time, they were only going for $6,000. So I'm like calling my family, like, what do I do? I'm like, they're here, I can touch them. Like, I can't try them on, but should I buy them? And everybody, my grandmother was like, you better get them. So I'm like, all right.
He calls his grandma for advice too.
Yeah.
That's a big purchase, man. It was like, yes, the YouTube money kicked in, but still, when you swipe that kind of coin.
So, but you, I mean, you don't like wear them outside,
of course.
though, right? You do?
Of course. I wore them to 2 VidCons ago, I wore them. That year I got them, I wore them to VidCon.
What size are you?
I am not your size.
Okay. You saw where that was going.
Unfortunately.
Well, dude, we're really excited about your show.
It's going to
Excited
be awesome.
to watch it, and congratulations on all the success.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks to sWooZie for being a part of today. And thanks to all of you for taking the time out of your VidCon schedule to come and see what we're doing. And we're going to close things out by drinking the worst thing that we've ever put in our mouths. Liquefied pork brains.
Dink it and sink it.
I think this one is Sprite, actually.
Ah!
It is Sprite.
Okay, it's down. All right, thanks guys for coming. That is it.
Good job, guys.
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink. Swalla la la. Drink. Swalla la la. Swalla la la. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink. Swalla la la.